know some are better than Spider-Man. Yeah, I know some are better than Superman. Yeah, Batman and Robin, they got nothing on my father. He can do all things, player's not an option. Yeah. So you better know the name. He can change your life and you will never be the same. Have you looking to the sky, hoping that he fly by, hoping that he hears you in the night when you cry. But don't worry, he's always available. Ask about him, his work so incredible. My God, so credible. Check the rhythm, he has more than an S on the chest to save the day. Look to the sky, my hero has arrived, and he's super, super, duper, duper. He's my super hero. Hey, it's your girl B Sloan. I'm coming to you guys with my first official video. This is first class delivery. Round of applause. Yes. And I just wanted to come to you guys first to say thank you. If you watched my video, if you liked my video, shared it, commented on the video that I posted a few weeks ago, I just want to thank you. And for those of you who don't know, I posted a video a few weeks ago just kind of talking about some things I had been through as far as relationship-wise, nothing too detailed, and it received so much love, and it encouraged me so much to just keep doing this and to keep going on. To make a long video short, I just wanted to come to you guys to talk about forgiveness. A lot of times in life, I'm sure anybody out there can relate or know somebody who can relate. You know, we make a lot of mistakes in life. And, you know, we're always looking for that blessing to come. You know, God, I might have messed up, but I'm trying to do better. And now that I'm trying to do better, you know, I need all these blessings to come in and, you know, to help my life to be better. One thing that I had to realize is that God has given us control over, you know, the decisions that we make. You know, he's not, you know, using us as puppets and moving our hands this way and moving our mind this way and telling our heart to do these things. You know, yes, consciously, you know, if you have the Holy Spirit or if you're yearning for the Holy Spirit or if you have a relationship with God, you know, in the back of our mind, we kind of know I shouldn't have done that. You know, I shouldn't do this. But sometimes we do it anyway. So I just want to let you guys know that, you know, it's never too late to come back and say, you know what, I want to start again. It's never too late to say, I want a new leaf in life. It's never too late to make something that was wrong right. It's never too late. So I just want to encourage everybody out there to just, you know, whatever that thing may have been that caused your life to kind of slow down, or whatever thing that's come into your life that has created stumbling blocks, or whatever, you know, situation that you are in right now where you feel like you're at a standstill, you know that God is on your side. God's there for you, and he's just waiting for you to come to him. You know, the hardest thing to do is just to say, God, here's me, here's all of me, take control, do what you do, make my life better. And I can guarantee you that when you do that, life will be better. It won't be easy, but it will be better. But I'm just encouraging you guys to just do it. Take the step. You know, a lot of people, we're always talking about, well, tomorrow, I'll do this tomorrow. But it's all about today. You know, me personally, you know, I definitely made a lot of mistakes in my life, starting at a very young age. You know, I lost my virginity when I was 16 years old. And, you know, growing up the way I grew up, where I felt kind of sheltered, you know, I was always seeking that, you know, that outlet to just go out and do things that I might not have been ready for, or things that I should not have been doing. So, you know, I was having sex at an early age. You know, I tried drugs, and I tried, you know, things that at my age, somebody who's 16 should not have been trying. And, you know, and I told myself once I got out of high school and I got on my own, you know, it was going to be me and the world. And sure enough, once I got my own place and, you know, I moved Guy in, and, you know, we were definitely living in sin. But, you know, at the time, I felt like everything was just okay. We were having fun, hunky-dory, you know, going out, smoking, drinking, just living a life that I thought was, you know, the rush that I needed to take me to a certain place. And honestly, that place was hell if I hadn't changed my ways. But, you know, in my mindset then, I thought, this is all good, this is all gravy. But, you know, now that I'm older, I've seen that those things kind of set me back, you know, where I should have been going to school, you know, should have been using my mind and, you know, adding more knowledge into me. I was definitely just wasting a lot of time smoking and partying. And so I just want to tell you guys that, you know, it's never too late to start over. Let's say you made mistakes. Let's say you've done worse things than I've done. Let's say you might not have been doing things that I did. You know, maybe you just dibble and dabble in a little bit of things. Just know that that is just a waste of time, and it's just a trick of the enemy to just try to veer you off of your path. God has a journey and a path for you. And so I just want to encourage you guys just to please get off of that path. Get on the right path. You know, it took me a very long time to get there. And now that I'm here, you know, I realize that I did waste a lot of time. But God, he's a restorer. You know, he's a redeemer, and he's a deliverer, and he can turn all those things around. And I can be a witness to say that God has done that for me. And so just, hey, this is from me to you. I love you guys. I hope that something that I said helped you. I'm trying to make these 5 minutes, I'm still working on my setup here. Pray for me that I get everything together that's better. I'm trying to do all this for you guys. But from me to you, this has been your First Class Delivery. God bless you. This is your girl, B. Sloan. Peace out.